Hello guys, welcome to Tech Design. Thanks for subscribing and liking my videos. You don't need to pay any money and join our online tutorial to support my channel. So the people who are interested in learning quick and on specific knowledge, they will come into my online classes and they will get their knowledge. So you don't need to do that. You can just support me by just subscribing my channel and sharing my videos with your friends and colleagues. So I hope all my viewers can do that. So today's topic is about break corner in sheet metal. So let's get into our today's topic. So I'll just go to new file, and as soon as you click new file, and here is our window. So I'll just select the sheet metal and click OK, and this will take you to sheet metal workbench. So before going to start a break corner, here is our break corner command. And before going to start it, I'll just create a simple tab. So tab and some flanges are required in order to explain that command. So click finish, and we have a tab here. Okay, we got a tab. Let us create a flange over here with the center, and one more flange with the full length. So just give a full length and click OK. So as you can see here, we have two flanges and we have an option called break corner here. So break corner is as simple as that of the edge blend which we have discussed in the solid modeling. So this will create an edge blend or a chamfer. So there are only two options over here, blend and chamfer, and a very simple command with only one dimension that you need to enter, and it will ask for a edge, so or edge or a face. So first of all, I'll just explain you with an edge, which is very simple. So once blend is selected, just go to an edge here. So as soon as you select the edge, the blend will be created, and if you want to change the radius, you can just change it. And if you want to do the same thing on the other side, you can just select this edge as well, and you can click OK or apply. So you will get an blend here. And we have also, if you want, you can just create, select a face as well. So if you select a face, whatever the edges that are existing on that face will be automatically created into a blend. As you can see, if I select this edge, and the other edge will be going to have a blend. As soon as you select it, you can see here we have a blend here as well as here. So if you want to increase the dimension, you can just give 20. As you can see here, we have a blend here. So this is the only difference between what we have selecting an edge or we can selecting a face. And another one is let us make undo, and we have a chamfer here. Chamfer is also a straightforward which will create an edge. As you all know that blend will create an arc, whereas the chamfer will create an edge. So edge, and when you select an edge here, so as you can see here, edge is created. If you want, you can just give the dimensions over here. And normally whenever you will see a chamfer command, you will have two options called symmetric and asymmetric. So you don't have an option here. This command with a symmetric and asymmetric will come in sheet metal with a different feature. So when it comes to that feature, I'll just explain to you. And edge and face, by selecting an edge and face, this will be same as what we have discussed in a blend, guys. Now let us go into one of the example and start giving break corners. So here is one of the example. So what I will do is I will just give an edge blends and some chamfers over here to explain you. So as you can see here, if you want, you can select the face so that it will create a corner over here and as well as here. So instead of that, I'm just going to select an edge blend here. So let us give a blend and enter a value. As you can see here, when we enter, the blend is created. If you want that in the same on the other side, you can just select this edge, click OK. Now we also have a chamfer. So let us give a chamfer. So let us see what happens when we select this entire face and give a chamfer. So let us give a chamfer and keep it as value as 10, and let's select this face. So as soon as you select the face, now fail to create a preview, verify the inputs. I think this is too much, so let us give a 2 mm. So as soon as you enter 2 mm, you can see in all the edges we have chamfer. So wherever it is required, it is remove the material, and where it is required, it will just add the material here. So I think 3 mm it was taking, I think 5 mm also it is taking, you can see here. So this is how it works when you are selecting a face and single edge, guys. So I hope you understand very clearly about the break corner. Please subscribe to my channel and hit the like button, as well as share my videos, guys. Thank you.